All right. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. 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 Calm down. Calm down. Calm down now. What if we just lived in this moment? You and me, here together now. So beautifully. Well, one of us, almost assuredly, more attractive than the other. It's you. It's not. It's. It's not. I don't even need to know. I don't. Like, I realize I can't see. But we know. Anyway. What the fuck am I babbling about? Hey, everybody. My name is Shadow Shuck, and welcome yet again to another episode of I'm in Love with the Villainess. I remember the whole time, but you thought I didn't. Okay, there was like a half of a second. Anyway, point is, we're here yet again for another episode of I'm in Love with the Villainess. This time it is episode... That's not true. This, though. That's true. Anyway. Like a little suckerfish. This is a bad intro, and we should fucking redo it. But we won't, because we're men and or women and or others of integrity. Anyway, we're here. It is episode 5 of I'm in Love with the Villainess. We're here to do it. That's right. We're recording things. We're watching stuff with our eyeballs. My fucking desk is wet because of condensation. But that's okay. It's gonna bug the shit out of me, though. Anyway. We're going to go ahead and do it. It's going to be great. In the previous episode, I do believe there was a big heckin' fighteroo. There was some little of, like, different elemental business. And I believe we got a little squishy friend out of it. That sounds correct. I might be making this up, but that sounds correct. I think it was a good time. Except for the, almost being eaten by a giant slime monster? That's something like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's again... Some people are into that. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Anyway, point is, we're going to go ahead and do this. Before we do get started, a real quick reminder, there is a poll in the description for you to hop into if you have not already. I do believe I have made the decision because I originally wanted to get videos out last week. That shit did not happen. But instead, it's now this week, the one that you're seeing with your eyeballs. In which case, it's now a week later in the poll and stuff. And the first place position holder... Ooh, spicy sounding. You just say the word position here, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's gotten sexy. Is that how that works? I don't think so. Point is, it's a matter of perspective, really. Point is, fucking the first place winner as of right now, I think it's far enough ahead that it's probably not really going to change. I'm going to look a right fool if I make this decision and then it does. But then I'll have to make it up to you guys by like putting whatever is in third. Yeah, I'll fucking guarantee something if some shit does go like that. Don't make me look a fool. Anyway, point is, I'm probably just going to go ahead and lock in what is in first place. Again, it is not a free run level lead where it's like, oh, everyone who voted on this voted for free run. But it's definitely a bit ahead of second place. That being said, second place is actually it's pretty hotly contested. There's two that's like real back and forth where either way it could be. But there's a couple that like I could see that getting knocked around depending on what people are voting for. Especially a couple of people who watch this show, because this is a show for the gays. And the gays are really fighting for second place. I'm going to tell you right now. They were fighting for first place, too. The gays are strong, is all I'm saying. I'm happy. Wouldn't have my channel any other way. But yeah, so, if you haven't voted, do it. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have Friday locked in. Can hopefully try and record Friday's thing here today, immediately after this. And we'll have the thing. We'll do the thing. It'll be the thing, you know what I'm saying? The thing? No, not like Ben Grimm. Not like the movie in the snow with the thing, you know, it's very upset and make my stomach very upset. But also I dig it. I really like. It's fucked up because you know me, I have a very bad aversion to like gore and shit. Like I do not handle it well at all. However, I do find like monsters in like that sort of it, like Dems, the Xenomorphs, the Necromorphs, the fucking like all the Flood shit like that. I love that shit. I find it very compelling and interesting, which is weird to say about something that basically just melts around and goes, I just find it very interesting. But it does mean I can barely bring myself to watch them ever. So it's funny. That has nothing to do with it. If that's the turn this show takes, I gotta be honest, I don't want a second season. But, yeah. Are you gay? And also, what is happening to that thing in the corner? Anyway, so, oh my god, the little slime friend. Anyway, anyway. Oh my god, my nose. Anyway. We're going to go ahead and watch this. So yeah, anyway, tomorrow, presumably, you should see what won the first place in El Poll. And if it didn't happen, well, then maybe I got hit by a car, and I just never put it up. Which would not explain how you're watching this right now, because I would be doing them at roughly the same point. Yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. Point is, I'm probably going to do that. That being said, yeah, if you haven't voted, handle that so we can see about getting second place. I'm just going to let that run all the way through. Again, if a weird thing ends up happening and I do end up being absolutely shamed and rendered a fool with regards to what I handle, or my choice of handling the first place winner, and like shit goes completely out of whack and ends with like fucking fourth place or some shit somehow, which is not how these polls work. But if it does or something like that, we'll figure something out, and like whatever ends up losing technically but not actually, we'll set it up for next time or whatever the fuck. But yes, we're doing that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do it. It is episode whatever the fuck I said of this show that we watch with our eyeballs. Also, I just want to say, I appreciate how many people watched the previous episode and stuff. I don't remember the show doing as well right out the gate. Like, it was doing fine, but it seemed like it did a little bit better. And then I immediately fucked off because I had to die for a month. But like, I appreciate that. I'm sure it's gone now. I'm sure you've all left. I'm sure there'll be 2 of you who watch this fucking video. But to anyone who does, if you do happen to be a part of that group, and that number does happen to be anywhere, well, like what it was, genuinely nice. Thank you. I appreciate you. Anyway, we appreciate people coming through, unexpectedly. I mean, generally we prefer people coming more expectedly. It's consent is wonderful. Anyway, what the fuck am I talking? I'm in love with the Villainess, episode 5. Let's do it. You and me. To it. Blew it. The thing I was just talking about. Anyway, point, we're gonna go ahead and do it. The Rae and Claire of it all. It's gonna be wonderful. Here in 3, 2. I bonked my hat. In 2, 1. Goo. For realsies this time. That's the language that we watch this show in. I could have just left it and you would never have known. Just to fuck with y'all. Hello. Ooh. It's baby. It definitely won't do the thing like we were speaking of earlier. I only just registered that too. Yeah, no, thank you. I totally didn't catch that in the previous episode. I did not register in any way, shape, or form until just now. But I got it before they had to clarify it. I'm so smart. Just a little slow. Baby. It's the thought that counts. Am I recording? Oh my god, it turned into a lava lamp. God, it turned into the jelly person from Land of Lustrous, whose name I definitely remember. Ventricosis, that was the fucking name. It's kind of cool. I respect it. It's pretty. There's a fetish to be talked about here, and I won't do it. I'll think it, but I sure as shit won't talk about it. Goo. Damn. It's locked in. You gotta pay like fucking. You gotta pay the fucking premium currency to buy the like name tag swapper thing, and like you only get one every couple of months because they don't want you abusing the system or something. I get it. I don't. It's fuck. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's capitalism. You know what do you want me to do? It's garbage. Terrible. Burn it down. Look at Smugs McKenzie over here. Doing a big heckin' walk. Am I the only one who feels incredibly uncomfortable walking with your arms crossed? Like I do. I'm a big appreciator of a good arms cross as like a good default stance. I think it fits. It works. But do you ever just walk with your arms? It feels weird, right? It feels like, no, this feels like some clown shit. This isn't real. People don't do this. People don't actually exist like this. This is weird. Walking around like, no, you look like a fucking penguin waddling back and forth. Look at. I respect it immensely. I've forgotten about things that happened in this intro. My brain is bad. But because it's good. Like that episode of My Dress Up Darling I just watched. It's good, but good goddamn, that was a lot. What a microphone, anyway. I'll never not make that reference. I'm sorry, Chibi. Oh my god, citrus. It's looking more like an orange than a lemon, but I'll take it. Fucking Cat of Shows is coming to Steam. I forgot about that. Play that shit. Fucking do it immediately. What's wrong with you? Insane. Fucking crazy that's the thing that's happening after fucking a bajillion centuries. Genuinely beautiful fucking game. Sudden urge to play through Fire Emblem Three Houses again. Could have had that for a while now. She's hitting you with the point of it all. Absolutely bamboozle. The little squish. Is the squish. I don't give a shit about these men. You ain't my type. On my site, what are you doing here? Fucking. Apparently missed the part. Raging misandrist. If I don't want to put you in my mouth, I don't want to see you. I'm sorry. It's a fucking pebble in my slipper. Oh my goodness. I did not get the pebble out of my fucking slipper. You know, and if it splashes against the side, everyone puts on their fucking aviator sunglasses. Like, ooh. My life is just a series of making references to Ruby. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, goddamn. With the swoosh of it all. What's your go-to for magic? If you gotta pick like an element, what's your deal, huh? I'm such a sucker for water. Water, ice, that's my shit. Say I'm an older sibling. I beat someone's ass. I don't. So that's not true. I'm a fucking pacifist and also a coward. So that's not true. Brother used to kick my fucking ass. But I was the manipulative prick older brother. Fucker, you just have a fucking headset? The fuck? I didn't realize they had Radio Shack in the bitch. I would have just gone for like a little slide in. Can you do a big fly though, maybe? Oh, okay, that works too. I would have just... He did it anyway! See, I knew it was up. He's just gonna be all extra and shit. I mean, I thought he's fine. I really am just a fucking hater for dudes. You might not get that impression of if you were watching me watch fucking my first go-through of Hell of a Boss this week. I would kill for that big lanky bird twink. Motherfucker, your name is Rod, right? I'm remembering this correctly? I do. Oh, summoning. Nothing has happened yet. That wasn't dire at all. Look, don't you all look silly? I thought it sounded like a little twinkle. That being said, I do appreciate like a summoning playstyle. I respect that. I'm terrible at it, but I like playing fucking Hazel and One Step from Eden. I get it. Phrase out here hitting me with mechanics and lore. I do gotta say, Homeboy is a real one-trick pony. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, you've got to diversify your shit a little bit. Come on now. Brospect all the way in on the, not intelligence. What the fuck? It's the... Whatever the... I don't give a shit. Fucking... FromSoft ass fucking... Bad video games. Sorry. I genuinely don't remember what the stat was called. I try to forget everything that happened in my Elden Ring playthrough. I beat it, and then I was like, fuck that. I'm never going to think about this again. Aw. Do not appreciate that. I do like Adamisha so far. Oh my god, he's a simp. Same. Sup, Squish? Can I help you? I'm looking at my son like that. My daughter? My bean? Whatever. Whatever they want to be, goddammit. Oh. Ah. There are no licorice recoil cut-ins. I gotta be honest. Out here being all judgy and shit, but you seen that shit? I'm so glad that we get the little minis and whatever that other one is, the second season of the movie. I'll never recover. They're using their special fucking... Yeah, her superpower. Simpery. Damn. Well, she lives there now. She ran out of air in there. How fucked up would that be? Again, you say that. It seems back-ass words to me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. Glass, you know? That didn't look right. But you know what I mean? I was glass blowing. Is what I was doing. I know it looked like a different kind of blowing. But it was supposed to be glass blowing. but that was... Anyway... The baby. Damn. And she called you a dingus. But a strong dingus. Hit you with the obsidian of it all. Classy. There you go. Which is not what I was saying. Beware, she's a fucking nerd. What did you get up to in your previous life? What was your job? It's a fucking geologist. I respect it. It's cheap, but I respect it. See, he was giving the baby a bad look earlier, but he's holding the squish. So now he's trying to give it a good view. All right, y'all. Even the little bean was here for it. Makes me uncomfortable every time we say his name. Like, I'd rather we just call him Rodney. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's not a particularly flattering name. But it doesn't make me actively uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Trixie. God damn, we didn't account for the fact that she can double jump. Also, she can just fucking fly, apparently. You've been up here for 7.5 hours. You've been up here longer than I was away from the channel. Oh, damn. Bringing out the crests? Edelgard would be pissed. Fire 2? Damn, ain't that fucked up. That's why they call it the Fire Emblem, you know. It's one of the 20-odd reasons they call it Fire Emblem, you know. Damn. Really just threw that bitch in a hole. Hit her with the fucking Team Rocket of it all. Just a big fucking pit. Also, I've just made myself very fucking sad now because of Rachel Lillis. You throw in a hole and then piss. It's bad. It's not great. I mean, yeah, she was good. Wasn't bad or anything. It's just our girl Rae got that sauce. That's all. And also maybe cheating a little bit, you know. This is a weird exam. I gotta be honest. Jesus Christ. Oh, you wholesome bitch. I don't swear to God, swear to your wife. That's what really matters. That's really what God is, right? Just a good woman or man or other. Whatever you're feeling, son, daughter, individual of indeterminate fucking gender sauce. What the fuck? I've never processed this. Are they singing, like, the lyrics to the song back and forth in their, like, text messages? I've watched this multiple times now. I've never registered, but it is paired with them when they're talking. So, is that what... I'm stupid. I really like that dress. Also, the little sporty do. For being as unathletic as a motherfucker as I am, I realize I've been working out, like, a lot. I look significantly better than I did earlier this month. It was basically the only thing I was able to do this fucking month was to work out. Could choke a motherfucker out with that shit. Oh, you're sassing me again. You flip, lip. Just not looking. Which defeats the point, because I also can't look at the text so as to, like, read it and absorb that information, which may not be future shit, but more a reference to what has happened. And this issue with Snafu as well, where I was like, oh, well, I want to, like, read the thing. Well, that doesn't count, because I'm watching that in English. But, like, you know what I thought that was a fucking spider. Okay, I was like, what the fuck are you doing on my bed? You son of a bitch. It's a little flying thing. What the fuck are you doing on my bed? Just gonna reference Emmy again, because Shoujo sporty wife. You know, let's just... Anyway, again, you should 1000% fucking play that shit. Because with a game with a fucking premise that it has, it is... astoundingly emotionally, like, resonant and mature and beautiful and wonderful and helped me grow as a person immensely, and I'm very happy that it's gonna get shown to more people. Anyway, I like this squishy little bean. Anyway, that was episode. I'm dying. That was episode. Of I'm in love with the Villainess. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it some love. Reminder, as always, except for not always, just specifically in this moment now, and other times in which it is appropriate. There's a poll going on. Go ahead and hop in there and vote on it. If you have not already, your vote does count. It does mean things. This is not an American election. Anyway, it's fucking... It does mean something here, damn it. Ignore the fact that occasionally I end it early and just... It is an American election! Anyway, Jesus Christ. Point is, fucking hell. Go ahead, check it out. Because again, I do think I'm immediately going to hop into recording our new Friday slot, owner. But I still need to figure out what we're doing for our second place pick for Monday. So, yeah, go ahead and hop in there and do your voting and shit. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. And a word. Anyway, point is, yeah, I will see you all then for that new thing, and also later on for next week for when we do the next thing for this, and also for whatever the other new things are, and also the end of the... Actually, it'll be the end of the old things rather than the start of the new thing. That will come... I'm stupid. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it some love. As always, we have a Patreon, a Discord, anything you wish to take advantage of. You are more than welcome to do so, though you are not required to do so. Thanks for being so wonderful, beautiful. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Stay cool. Stay hot. Stay sick. Don't stay hot. It's hot. Stay hot, but in the other way. Stay sexy and wonderful and glorious and beautiful and have fun. Do cool things. Treat people right. Make a fucking lasagna. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. As long as you're happy. It's where it's at, you know? This is a weird tone to end this video off on, but I'm going to, just to be awkward.